Welcome to Lakshmi Academy. Today we will go over 100 plus software testing interview questions which can be asked during the interview. And I have a detailed video on each topic which will help you to understand the concept on all these questions which I have asked here. So first question, what is software testing? The process of validating and verifying that software program or application or product work as expected and software meet the business and technical requirements. What are the different types of software testing? There are multiple different types of software testing. I'm going to mention a few important ones. Unit testing, integration testing, regression testing, smoke testing, functional testing, white box testing, black box testing, load testing, stress testing, performance testing, alpha testing, beta testing, system testing, incremental integration testing, sanity testing. What is software quality? The definition given by ISTQB, software quality is the totality of functionality and features of a software product that bear on its ability to satisfy stated or implied needs. What is unit testing? Testing of individual software components or units or modules is unit testing. The purpose of unit testing is to validate that each unit of the software performs as designed and as per software requirements. What is integration testing? Integration testing is to integrate, combine the unit tested module and test them as a combined unit. Integration testing tests integration or interfaces between components, interaction to different parts of the system, such as an operating system, file system, and hardware. When should be integration testing implemented? At the end of the cycle or simultaneously with the development. It depends on your company policies and how you have designed everything. So let's move on to the next question. What are the types of integration testing technique? Big bang approach, incremental approach, top-down approach, bottom-up approach, sandwich approach. What is Big Bang approach? In Big Bang integration testing, all modules are integrated simultaneously, after which everything is tested as a whole. What is top-down approach? Top-down approach, as the name suggests, testing takes place from top to bottom, following the control flow or architectural structure. Components or systems are substituted by stubs. What is bottom-up approach? And as the name suggests again, bottom-up approach testing takes place from bottom to top. It is in reverse order of the control flow or architecture. And components or systems are substituted by drivers. What is sandwich approach? Combination of top-down and bottom-up approach is sandwich approach. Why integration testing is needed? There are different reasons. The first reason, different modules are designed by different software developers. They may be at different locations, whose understanding and programming logic may differ from each other. So integration testing becomes necessary to verify the software modules work when combined together, because each module is written by different developer. And second reason is at the time of module development, there may be changes in the requirement by the customers and the new requirements may not be unit tested, hence integration testing becomes necessary. Third reason, interfaces of the software modules with the database could cause errors as there may be changes in the data structure. External hardware interfaces can introduce errors, and exception handling can be better tested with integrated system. What is regression testing? It is a type of software testing that verifies that software performs correctly after the change or defect fix. Changes may include software enhancements, patches, hardware changes, networking, data structures, configuration changes. In other words, purpose of regression testing is to identify that new defects are not introduced into the system after the change. At what levels regression testing should be done? At all levels mainly. Unit testing, integration testing, system testing. And the reason is focus on testing is different at different levels. What are the types of regression testing technique? Corrective regression testing, progressive regression testing, retest all strategy, selective strategy. What should be the frequency of regression testing? Ideally, regression testing should be done after bug fix or after any changes to the system, but sometimes it can be time consuming and expensive. But before delivering the product to the customer, regression testing is mandatory. What is the criteria to select test cases for regression testing? Bug fixes and changes, the area of frequent defects, the area which has undergone multiple recent code changes, the area which is highly visible to the users, then the core features of the product which are mandatory requirements of the customer, and finally, very important is an impact analysis is essential to find out what areas may get impacted due to bug fixes or enhancements. And based on impact analysis, additional test cases should be selected to test the impacted areas and to include in your regression testing. Which part of the regression should be automated? Tests which are stable, repeated frequently, and testing major functionalities of the system are good candidates for automation.